No, stop that now. Who got into my phone? Unbelievable. Welcome to the newest episode of New Belt Day Review. I am Serge Moore, and first thing I'd like to do is apologize for that little video at the beginning there that some people did not have permission to play. But anyway, let's move on. Today's video is lessons on eBay guy, and I found a guy on eBay that I think is the best kept secret on eBay. He doesn't have a lot of sales. He doesn't have a lot of comments, but the ones he has are all positive, 5-star, and I am one of them. And you'll see my comments. You'll see me on there. If you find this guy, when I tell you his name, if you find him and you see his comments, you'll see Macro Pro. That's me. That's the guy drooling on his comments. And in a little while, I'm going to show you why. I got 3 belts from this guy, and I'm going to show you why. But the first thing I want to go over is, and if you want to fast forward, you want to just see the belts, you're more than welcome. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about shopping on eBay for belts. The things I've learned over the past 10 years, shopping on eBay for belts is tricky. Okay? I have a lot of these belts, I'll tell you, I found on eBay. A lot of these. A lot of them I didn't. But some of these I found, they needed work. And since I can do gold plating and restoning, I'm able to fix them. But that's not something that's available to everybody that shops on eBay. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how you can find a belt that you're not going to get ripped off and you're not going to get a break in the mail. Okay? Which I haven't had that issue ever with eBay. I know a lot of people have said they have, but I have not. And the times that I've gotten, as I will tell you now, belts from them that I wasn't not happy with, I've always gotten my money back without question. So, moving on from that. The first story I want to tell you is about an IWGP version 3. That is the one that looked kind of like the 4, but a little bit smaller. But I had a different idea of what I was going to do in here back then. So I ordered this belt, and I've changed my mind since then, so I haven't reordered it. But I had to return the belt because I ordered it from this company that you're going to see here right now. I'd rather not say the names of the companies, but I will show you. And they, because this is, you can find this on eBay. You can find this anywhere. So this company right here, I ordered this belt from them. And I'll tell you this, though. When the belt was a mess. Absolute mess. Leather was a disaster. It was beef jerky all the way. The plates were really, really bad. Curving was off on everything. The stones were missing. There were stones that were crooked or misplaced or fell off in my hand. It was just a really badly made belt. So I had it returned. No questions asked. Got my money back. The owner was actually very nice and apologized and offered to make me another one. And it would be a little bit more. And that was the issue. I ordered probably what was his cheapest version of that belt. And I didn't want to spend a lot on this belt. But he had different versions of it. And I ordered the cheapest one looking at his pictures. You can't ever trust the pictures on eBay when it comes from a maker overseas. And that's what this guy is. He's a maker overseas. And some of these makers, if you go on eBay and you're smart and you want to find a second-hand belt, which I have found many, classic shields, all different types of makers on eBay. But you go in, you search for US only and used, and then you'll see what's available. If you put new, you're going to get overseas, so on and so on. But this guy gets by that because he puts that he's in Pennsylvania. And so you're thinking you're ordering from the United States when he's actually still in Pakistan. He has a middleman in Pennsylvania. So when this stuff gets to you, it got to me, and it was so bad I returned it to Pennsylvania. And he gave me my money back, and like I said, he offered to make me another one, but I never heard back from him, and I changed my mind anyway and wasn't interested anymore. But if you look here, you'll see that he has a lot of negative comments, and that's the first thing I should have looked at. And I don't remember if I did or not, but if you see here, all of them are complaints about shipping delays, which were one of my complaints. It took months to get this belt. And then the one thing was the shipping complaints, and then of course quality. People complaining about belts not looking like what they ordered, so on and so on. So that's a no-no. And having that many negative comments is a definite no-no. That's crap. And it's definitely something that you should be keeping an eye out for. That's a definite red flag. The second person that I ordered from is this. I don't know if this is a company. I don't know if this is also a middleman. It could be the same middleman for this maker. I'm not sure. But it appears that this gentleman or company will get secondhand belts, used belts, or belts that aren't sold by these overseas guys, and he sells them for a markup on eBay. And it is, in my opinion, a little bit of a steep markup on some of these. I ordered, as you can see, a TNT belt. It was the Darby Allin version I wanted at the time. Since then, I've gotten the Sammy Guevara version, which I like so much better. But this belt was, it wasn't bad, but there was art on it that wasn't correct. And I really wanted to add this to my AEW wall, and I didn't want this belt to be, an eyesore with the wrong. It had stars on the lower banner, the champion banner, that didn't have to be there, and the leather didn't have the logo on it. It just didn't look right. The size was off. So again, returned it, no questions asked, money refunded right away as soon as I shipped it back. No complaints there. The guy does good customer service, and I'll give him that. The belt got here fast, and I got my money back fast. But again, I thought I was getting something from a U.S. seller, and for what I noticed and what I think it might be is that these are belts that have been returned from one of these overseas sellers in the United States. The customer returned it, and this guy is selling them on eBay. And I'm guessing, unless he's just a middleman selling belts for another maker, I don't know. But his complaints, negative comments, not so many. So, like I said, his customer service is pretty good. Now, let's move on. Enough talking. Let's move on to our third guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I'm going to post it right here. And his name I will say because I only have good things to say about him. I think it's pronounced
Jagu, Jaan.
Or Jaan or something like that. I don't know. But I'm going to call him Jagu Jaan. And I think this guy is awesome. Let me tell you. The only reason I ordered, I've seen him on eBay for a while. And I've seen his work on there. And I thought it was nice, but you don't know what you're getting from these guys, right? And I really, really, really wanted this belt. I really wanted the art and his leather, what it appeared like. I liked the tooling around the logo plate on this, and let's just bring it out so I can show you. It is the NWA World Tag Team on the blue. And guys, if you look at the pricing on eBay for this guy, all his belts, most of his belts are under $300. I ordered this belt, and it took 16 days to get here. When it got here, I said, this is way too fast. I guarantee you I got another POS. When I opened it and felt this leather and looked at these plates, I said to myself, this guy, wow. This was $270. Actually, this was $240. And it has everything that I wanted for this belt. My number one amazement with this belt is his leather on it. It is probably some of the softest leather I've ever gotten from Pakistan. So I'm going to film some from here and then I'll add it to that later. But check this out, guys. Look at that. Look at that. That is really, really nice art. Really nice. Now, these plates weren't as nice as the ones I'm going to show you next. There is a mix of quality that I've noticed, but you're going to see it's not much of a difference. But look at that. Look, really nice etching on those plates. Did a really good job. It had everything I was looking for, including that. And I don't think the real belts had it, but I just love that. It just adds realism to me. Oops, you might have seen the other two. You've seen them already. But this is the tip, and it's heavy, real heavy. But tooling on the leather is really clean. I love the blue he used. Let's put some light on this, huh? Come on, baby. Yeah, there we go. And I heard from the last video, a lot of people were saying I live like a vampire. They couldn't see me. They couldn't see the belt. So I got extra light, so you guys can see everything. And I got natural light in here now, so you can see, oops, so you can see everything better. But yeah, it's amazing, right? It's probably one of the nicer NWA tags that I've seen, and it was $270, right? So that's belt number one. Now, here's over the shoulder test. Amazing. The back is all covered. No stupid foam. Clean job. Very nice. Guess what the edges are? Smooth. They varnished the edges. This guy knows what he's doing. Amazing job. I was very happy. Look at that. You can't. Yeah. All right. Belt number one. Let's put it over here so that we don't bump into you. Now, I got that from him in 16 days, like I said. Took another week. It was here to get delivered. Then I ordered, I saw he had two belts that I've been wanting for quite a long time. And again, I was like, man, if these look like the pictures, which the NWA tag did, excuse me, then I have to give it a shot, right? And for the price, for the price of both of these belts, I've paid for one belt, and I'll tell you the quality is amazing. So I'm gonna bring it out now. Hold, give me a second. These are two really old 1980s belts. They're probably best known for that amazing picture that Jerry Lawler took. I think it was on Pro Wrestling Magazine, where he had these two on his shoulder and this right here, the AWA world title on his waist. And yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take that picture now. Yeah. So here they are. You guys ready? Here we go. Yeah. Here is the world class championship wrestling world title. Look at that. Okay, let me put it up there. Oh, my microphone's in the way. I got a mic so you guys can hear me now. Can you hear me now? All right, so look at that, guys. Again, the leather, amazing. The plates, 4mm zinc, amazing. I got paint on it from my wall. That came right off. The backing is good. Again, varnished the edges. And if you look at these plates, let's sit them down here. Let's take some more video for you, huh? Camera, please. Camera. This phone is so old. But here we go. Now check that out. That is, again, beautiful art. Really nice plates. Very nice etching, clean etching. These plates are probably better than the tag belt I just showed you. But yeah, did a great job. I saw a belt just like this on eBay. The guy was selling it for over $500. Says it's real, but the art's wrong. So his heavyweight is blackened, where it's supposed to be like this. It's actually the way it was on the original belt. So, but you see, clean tooling on all the leather. Oh, you saw the other one. And then very nice thick strap. Look at that. Everything clean on the back. Like I said, burnished edges. Again, guys, you know how much this belt was? $270. Everything on there except one belt is over $300, and I'll show you that one in a second. But yeah, another great job. Let's bring in, so let's do over the shoulder before I bring in the other one. Look at that. Now this is not as soft as the blue one. It might be different type of leather, but it's still very, very nice. It's definitely real leather. It doesn't feel like beef jerky or anything like that, and everything on it is clean. So again, no complaints. Let's see. You know, if you can do this, you got good leather, baby. Try doing that with your WWE belt. WWE Shop. Our last one is probably my favorite that I got from this guy. This is the undisputed world title that you see Jerry Lawler wearing in that picture. Bright ass light, but there you go. And guys, I ordered both of these together. You see the dates I ordered it? The date they both shipped together was only 18 days. 2 days more than it took him to make one NWA. So this guy worked on both of them together. And they were both excellent belts. Look at that. Look at that. Let's take a close look. Let's go first person so you can see. Let's use our light too, huh? Yeah. Check that out. Some of the nicest etching I've seen. Definitely on a belt under $300 from eBay. Think about that. So this guy, that plate right there was probably the only issue I had, that it's not as crisp as it should be. But since he does the tooling around it, I forgive him. Sorry about my light there. But look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Etching. Heart looks great. It's a great strap. I don't have any complaints, guys. For something that I ordered, I got here in 18 days. Who can complain? So, there you have it. The unified, sorry, I said undisputed. It's the unified world title that you see Jerry Lawler wearing. I got undisputed in the head because I just had mine re-leathered. So, it's been on my mind a lot lately. But, let's see if we can get both of these, or all of these up here, so you can take a good look at them. These are 3 of the nicest belts that I have in my collection right now. And I paid under $300 for each one of these. So if you're interested, check him out on eBay.
Jagu Jaan
Is awesome. He is on fire. I think his work is amazing. Take a look at his work. Check out his eBay. If we all do it at the same time, not everybody's going to get their belt in 16 to 18 days. But hey, whatever I can do to help him out, I will, because excellent work, guy. We have another one coming in from
Jagu Jaan.
Went ahead and ordered the most expensive belt he has on his list, which is just $335. And it's this beauty right here, which is stacked with, you know, Swarovski or cubic zirconia. I don't know what he's going to put on there, but this is a big test for Jagu. So, Jagu, if I'm saying your name wrong, I am so sorry. If it's Jagu, I don't know, but I did my best, and I really want to thank you, and I want to thank you all for watching. Come back soon, subscribe, share, comment, and thank you for watching. Surge Moore, out!
Say bye, subscribers.